Hello, everyone. Alright, and we're picking up exactly where we left off.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay, Mario, I will do just that.
Running out of time. The battle.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his power.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like the lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, him hint paliv, zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Parvus, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing my fate. To feed my power, I come in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel the very first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Damn you. It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We count you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
You are a failure!
Worked. Did it.
Call me Mr.
Yes.
Clean, because it looks like
The
I'm
world
cleaning
eater
your
is
mess.
gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Be silent, you ignorant boob.
Aloke nakim, silesur. My belly is full. Tos Dovahkiin.
Wait, what?
Where'd you come from?
Don't know. Rejuvenated. Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin. Soon
Sit still!
Show yourself.
You will pay for your defiance.
Come on!
Man off.
You will become strong. But I am Al. Firstborn of Akatosh. His soul. I cannot.
Must be gone. Man off. Man off. Must be gone now. Must be gone now. Must be. Man. I suppose. Man off. Must be gone now. Man up. Must be gone now. Must be gone now. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm? Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Sum Ark Mora.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. Ah, Dragon's Reach. There are many difficulties, but I cannot think of a better plan. Although I fear the Jarl may not be easy to persuade. Remember, the way of the voice trains you for more than battle. Indeed, we believe that battle is the least of its uses. May the strength and truth of your voice serve you well. Breath and focus. Wind, guide you.
In other words, you're about as useful as a glass hammer. Off to Whiterun we go.
So you can cast a few spells. Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Easy, Oba Ragnarsson.
You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. A blind creature, small and hideous. Never seen its like before. We are riding in the field of our own corruption.
Not a Whiterun once again. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? Spoken like a true Nord. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? Then Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. So what's the plan, then? How do you intend to lure a dragon? Oh. Well, I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your business, probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works. And break the news to the men.
I've been looking for you.
Anyway.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
What do you want?
Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
I don't know why I even looked. It's all crap anyway. Yeah.
I used to dream of it. I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperor. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Interesting problem. Yes. I've been poring over the record.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, but it is written here in this scroll. Od Avin, winged snow hunter, as I read it. And came the flash of light just on the horizon, within the clouds that marked the border of the cloud. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, there was a sense of foreboding. You shouldn't be here, unless you decided to bring Parthenax to justice. Justice can be harsh, but it is still just. Parthenax was the author of many atrocities during the... True, he turned traitor to Alduin, and whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, just then it came again. This time more
Trying to lighten the load. I have a bunch of crap I gotta leave somewhere. Okay. It's a hammer. Don't overthink it. You hit things with it and it goes bang. You don't need much more of a
Watch the skies, traveler.
explanation than that.
We're ready, Dragonborn. You're not as dumb as you look. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
I'm following you, Darkwing Duck. How many times am I gonna see this hammer? Seriously, why? Say one every time.
You have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? Dragon of yours, we're ready.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand
We're
it.
ready when you are. Oh!
did!
Bonehead, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Of course I do, Dick Tracy.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
You sound awfully familiar. Have I imitated you before?
Croesus, there is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Alright, you go and enjoy yourself. Feel free to message me personally at some point.
Onikan Korav Gaim Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarodis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Something to tell the grandkids, huh?
Was new. Any dine route they
waited for such an opportunity.
You're getting pretty good at this dragon fighting business.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only Adova can? Zuk Brit Oth, I warn you Once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bokotin stinselok. This is as far as I
Alright, and I'm gonna call it for now. We will be picking this up again in the near future. Until then... Yeah!